Sight casted red on the top water. Come on. How's it going, everybody? I know that you probably are having a hard time seeing me. That's because it's pretty dark out still. It's Saturday morning, the 21st. Low tide was, it is 6:28 right now. Low tide I think was at 5 probably where we are. So it's looking pretty slack right now. Maybe the tide is starting to move in. I'm in Shad Creek. I really want to fish the creeks for a little bit. It's supposed to get windy around noon, so I'm going to be out of here before then. So I'm doing all artificial. It's super glassy right now. Hopefully, I'm going to wait for the sun to come up a little bit, and then I'm going to run in and hit some oyster beds. I really want to fish topwater, and then, but right now I'm going to hit these docks with the lights and see if I can pull something out of it until it gets light enough for me to run through these creeks. So hopefully I'll see you guys soon, and we'll be catching fish. New setup, that Waterloo Salinity. Y'all have seen the rod, but I finally got the reel in, which is that Vanford 3000. And Beyond Braid 10 pound. It's the 8x, better for casting. We're gonna see how this goes, guys. It seems really smooth, so I'm sure I'll like it. I have arrived to my little spot. I'm gonna give the dogs some water, film my reel and my lure. This next one that I'm gonna be using is that Super Spook Junior on the Corrado. Pink head, white, super rusty hooks now. I need to replace these. But while it's a little bit calm, it's overcast, wind isn't picked up yet, I'm gonna try and get some topwater action going. Been a while since I threw a casting rod, so I'm pretty excited. All right, see you guys in a second. Surprised if Brisket doesn't poop in the boat because she isn't gone yet. Probably too much information for you guys, but some new stuff if you didn't watch my pond video, because that's the first time I talked about it. I'm tying FG knots, braid to, this one's braid to mono 30 pound. I'm tying it due to the fact that I'm pretty sure I was tying an Albright before. It was getting stuck in the eyelets. So this one's skinnier. According to Salt Strong, this one's stronger too. So I was able to tie it effectively for bass fishing. Now, will that correlate to a big redfish on a topwater? One can only hope, right? Oh, already hit right there. Literally first cast. Let's go. It was a trout. Oh, dang. 2 hits right there. And guys, I got those hits. Now I'm on a stick. I got the hits right where it goes from slick to ripples. Like you can tell that the water's a little bit deeper and the current's moving. So those trout were probably just sitting in there waiting for a bait to swim by. Dang, I wish I would have caught one. It'd be easier for me to put this thing down. Now, guess what? I'm freaking addicted to the topwater bite, and I'm gonna be sitting here trying to do this all day. Sort of one of the good things about the topwater, dude, you can sling this thing. You can cover a lot of water with it. I do wish I had the POV mount right now because, you know, then you can see the hit, but lot of fish swimming under me. Looks like probably what I would assume to be trout because they're somewhere near the surface. I think that one might be a lost cause. We're gonna keep going. I can't tell for sure if it's reds or not. There was a disturbance in the water, but I did not see what to me looks like redfish, which would be large V's in the water. Over there, it's probably 3 inches deep off that oyster bed. So another thing could be, you know, a tail. I'm just hitting all areas. Who knows what side they might be on. There's some faster moving water over there. All right, I'm now realizing that where I had my mic is interfering with my rod the way that I am working the topwater, so that's the noise you guys are hearing. I'll make sure it doesn't happen next time. Dang, missed a freaking big trout blow up. Wasn't filming, oh my gosh. But you know how it is. Trout on topwater. Brisket and Harley like them. I'm about to hit that spot a few more times. They were going a little crazy over there. Don't tell your buddies. I hope y'all can hear that. That's the trout freaking tearing this thing up. They are demolishing it, but they are missing every time. That last one followed it, hit it probably 5 times. He just never grabbed a hold of it fully. All right, sort of stinks I didn't catch one, or catch it on film, because I did catch one. But I'm gonna do what I said, which is 7:30, I'm gonna switch to the paddle tail. It's 7:29. All right, same thing that I was throwing earlier. Got a little bit of Menhaden Pro Cure on there. Hopefully it's good. If you guys notice on this rod, I put black line. I'm trying something out. I do put leader line on there every time I'm fishing, so it shouldn't make that big of a difference, but basically the black you're not gonna be able to see in the water, which I can see. The black you're not gonna be able to see in the water here where I fish. It's super dark, murky usually. Now, I don't think it makes that much of a difference. Obviously, I catch fish on bright blue line, yellow line, white line, but I just wanted to see if it did make somewhat of a difference. I will say though, if you have bad eyes or you want to be able to see where your line is laying in the water, don't get this. I cannot see it laying in the water. I can't even, I mean, all I can see is the ripples it makes whenever I'm working it, so just keep that in mind. All right, we're back to fishing. I realized that my FG knot was not as good as I thought it was on that one, so we're gonna start trolling again.
Yo,
Hey,
what's up, dude?
You fishing?
I'm about to head out right now. Yeah, I'm headed out to Sisters. My wife is coming with me today. Are you gonna be out there?
I'm in that spot that we went to before.
Nice, dude. Yeah,
Um,
I'm planning. I got a late start today. I was planning on getting out like right whenever the incoming stops. I want to get out and fish a full outgoing. My plan is to get out there. We should get out there around like 9:30 probably. I'm gonna stop and get some shrimp for my wife to use. And
oh, I'm on a trout on the top water. Nice. Yeah, actually, this might be a redfish. No, it's trout. This is my second trout on the top water. I've probably had 30 blowups on the top water. It's a lot. This is a keeper trout too.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm excited for today, dude.
It is
warm.
It's a lot less windy than you think it was gonna be, you know?
Yeah, I'm hoping it stays that way all day because the wind was supposed to pick up.
Just trying to beat the wind, you know? Yeah, man, just let me know. You know where I am. Redfish have been popping, tailing and stuff, but obviously I'm throwing the top water,
yeah,
so.
Dude, I'm freaking hyped. Gosh, dude, it's been so long since I've seen a redfish blow up. I'm itching.
Yeah, they've been hitting. Not anything crazy, but I mean it's glassy, so you can hear them and you can see where they were.
Yeah, I think honestly the wind might help out a little bit,
With
just
the
make
spooky.
them a little bit less spooky.
Yeah, I've definitely ran up on a few too close today, like not knowing where they were. You know what I mean? Just spooking them off.
Oh, dude, last weekend whenever I was out, you know that corner that stretch you brought me down onto,
Yeah.
in that corner you pulled that overslot off of?
Yep.
Dude, I ran up on that corner, and there's probably from that oyster bar on the corner to about 25 yards up the shoreline, there was an entire school of probably 100 to 150 all along that oyster bed.
No way.
And up that shoreline. Dude, yeah, it was nuts.
Holy cow. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm right there right now. I just caught this trout off of the one where you caught your red back here when I was with you.
Dude, yeah, that little, if you go all the way back to the left where it gets kind of that like skinny deep cut, you can make it all the way back there at the low tide too. I did it, and you can still make it out.
You're saying left past where I caught that overslot? Well, as y'all could hear, I was literally just on the phone with Shallow Strikes, or Matt. Caught a fish on the topwater, 16-inch trout. So he's about to be out here. Maybe I'll meet up with him. That'd be pretty cool again. Last time that I met up with him, me and him did very good. I caught an overslot and I sight casted like a 22, and I only was with him for a little bit that day. I think he caught like 30 fish that day, he said. So it is still super glassy. I'm not going off the top water. The sun's coming out, but I am going to throw this thing until I feel like I shouldn't anymore. Probably when the wind picks up. Come on, Harley, stop. Sight casted red on the top water. Come on. He's not that big, but oh my gosh. Stay out of the oysters. I take it back. He's bigger than I thought. Sight casted, baby. Let's go! Man, I love this stuff. So I've been told, keep the drag pretty loose whenever you got topwater fish on. Hey, Brisket, how about you get down? Get down. Brisket, come here. Brisket, get down. I've almost got him to the boat. I'm using my thumb a little bit as the drag system. I got it pretty loose. Oh my gosh, he's probably 25. My biggest is a 25 on the topwater. Not sight casted though, so. Oh my gosh, I saw him tearing that corner up and I just set it there, didn't move it. Oh my gosh, he swallowed the whole thing. That is crazy. I might have to keep him. In the boat, let's go. Oh my gosh, he's big. Get out of here, please, Brisket. Please. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that topwater in his mouth. Swallowed the whole thing. Cannot get better than that on the bait caster. Shoot. Shoot. PB 26.5. Oh my gosh, a little bit over 26 3/4. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I am stoked. That's a big freaking redfish on the freaking topwater. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe he swallowed it like that. I've never had one fully swallow it. I hate to do it. I'm probably gonna have to keep him because I'm gonna have to dig this freaking lure out of his mouth. Okay, I didn't have to dig the lure out of his mouth. But once again, 26 3/4. I'm not gonna keep him, he's so big. Andy gave me that good fight. I'm gonna let you go, buddy. You have given me a good time. There you guys go, yep. Woo! Man, I'm stoked. That was sick. Heck yeah. Hey, get down. You want to sit up here with me? Okay. Whew. Guys, I'm stoked. That was a good fish. The fact it was sight casted, the fact that he hit topwater, I am just, and it's a PB on the topwater. Man, Can't get better than that. And we got the 2 trout, all topwater bites. I've been wanting to make a good topwater video. It's finally happening. Little time update, it's 8:18. I've caught 2 trout, one undersized, one's a keeper, and then the sight casted redfish. I'm working into a cut that I have never been in. Matt said it was deep enough to go. He said he did it last time, so I'm trusting him. He knows what he's doing. And I also don't really know, which actual way he went, so this is all a guessing game, but we're gonna try. He said he saw a bunch of reds in here. This looks like somewhere that a bunch of redfish would be. Good little oyster beds for bait to hold up on, and reds to start hitting them. Water's moving a lot more now, which is good. Usually that will get the bait going, which gets the big fish going, So we are gonna see what we can do here. And again, that red, I mean, he ate that thing when it was sitting still. I casted it, let it sit. While it was sitting, he tapped it. I made it skirt like it was trying to get away, and he smacked the junk out of it. So redfish for me has so far always been on the sit. The trout are more of that attack while it's moving. I'm sure the redfish will get fired up and do it like that, but that has just not been my experience. All right, you guys are gonna see me more often than not now wearing a hood and a mask, especially when it starts heating up and the UV gets pretty high. And my mom's been getting mad at me because she said my face is red. I wouldn't say it's sunburnt, but it's red. So we're gonna try and prevent that. And I'm gonna wear this hood and mask whenever I feel like my face is getting red, which the sun is out and it feels like it's getting red. So here we are. Thanks, Mom. All right, it's getting sunnier. It's getting windier. As you can see, the current plus the wind is making the water ripple a little bit more. So I am moving to a paddle tail. All right, I got the new penny Z-Man minnows on a 3/16 ounce Z-Man jig head with that Procure Menhaden on it. Dang, I lost it. It was an oyster fish. First one of the day. Besides the lure that I lost, I guess you can count that one too, huh? Sure enough, I just broke off and I got a redfish tailing right up here. It's pretty slick, so here we are, back with the topwater. See if he shows himself again. That'd be nice. All right, at this point, I didn't realize it, but I'm realizing it now. My mic was on my jacket that I took off and put in a hatch, so you can't really hear me. So I'm just gonna put some little random highlights, stuff like that, and sorry guys, I'll not put it on my jacket next time. This one's a Minnows Houdini, and it's like a 1/8 ounce. I don't know what the name for this jig head is, but the style, that style is hopefully gonna not get me hung up on oysters. I'd already lost a few, and that was my thought process here. At this point, I'm trying to explain whenever I was rolling back through under the bridge to Shad Creek, had barely gotten around the corner, and one of the docks that I fish at, the dude's out back, and he's cussing me out a storm and telling me that I'm in the wrong, all this stuff. I didn't even really hear him, but I'm just trying to explain at this point that if you look in front of my boat right now, that is where the no wake sign is. That's the idle speed sign up there. So if that dude's watching this, which I'm sure he's going to leave some dumb comments or something, buddy, if you want to get the no wake zone changed, you need to call the city. Look at my video footage right now. Now I am in showing you where the resume speed is. People can run past your dock. As far as the day went, though, PB redfish on the topwater, a couple trout, no wind in the morning, and it was a super fun day, and I'm glad I got out. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think or what you want to see.